Well, a lot has happened today, guys and girls, on the Nintendo Switch front. I'm your host, Zach. I've got Gabe here, and lots has gone down. At first, we thought press had received the Switch, but in fact, it was just a demo. But someone in the wild has a Switch somehow.
They're very secretive about how they got it.
Makes me a little curious because I've seen people get consoles early in nefarious ways before, but he claims this NeoGaf user, do you have his name?
Hip Hop. 1 second.
That guy, Mr. Hip Hop.
No.
Hip Hop the Robot.
Yeah.
Hip Hop the Robot is claiming that an unnamed retailer shipped it to him, and he has gone through the UI, he has unboxed it, and it's pretty much, I guess, what we'd expected. The UI looks just like the images we've seen previously. It has a lot of sound effects. I noticed he posted a video going through it. There's a lot of chimes and interesting sounds.
Did not hear. To point out.
I didn't hear the Switch snap though, which I'm waiting for that.
I didn't hear it either. But the two things I wanted to point out from that video, which we can't show on screen, unfortunately, but one thing, theme support confirmed, which we kind of suspected just because there was images of the black and the white themes. That is 100% confirmed now. And the other thing is how much actual storage space is on the Switch after you account for the OS and everything, which is 25.9 gigs. So out of the 32 gigs, that is what will be available to you as soon as you take the Switch out of the box on day one. So
yeah, which is useful information.
Yeah.
Very, very good. He doesn't have any games or anything. So right now, not a whole lot more can be done. I do like the little icons. I like that there's theme support. It seems, very, very tablet mobile-esque, kind of like what we expected with that UI. I also wanted to note that we made a video earlier today about press receiving the Switch, and that was the impression that everyone was under. But we found out that IGN, in fact, was just receiving a demo from Nintendo, and so we decided to prioritize our integrity over the video or anything like that, and so we took it down so you would have only accurate information. And in that same vein, there are kiosks popping up at GameStop, which I think
that
is
we
cool
can show
news.
you an image of, and it's right here.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Look at that. It really just looks like a kiosk.
But it's good. It's good to see. Like, again, we are 2 weeks away, and that's the crazy part. And it's good to see that this is going to be, promoted and pimped out. I would assume at more places than just GameStop, but at least kiosks in that fashion are I think a good thing. And we've said for ages now, once you feel and hold and play the Switch, you'll be a believer, and so that's very important that they get these kiosks out there.
One thing I wanted to ask and mention was, okay, this leak is happening. This guy got one early. He says the retailer shipped it to him. What are the chances that a retailer shipped just one? Like that's a little suspect. You know what I mean? Like, one Switch gets sent out?
Yeah. I don't know that I want to comment on how I think this happened, but there are...
Yeah, there are other ways. But if he's to be believed,
right.
let's say he's telling the truth, I wouldn't be surprised if more of them pop up. But, that's,
sure.
Again, neither here nor there. Let's not go on that. The other cool thing, though, Target, an ad leaked. A lot of leaks. Nintendo Switch related leaks. The ad will show here on the screen as well. It shows that it's available to pick up Friday at 8 a.m. at your local Target. And it's a whole page dedicated to Nintendo Switch. It has the Zelda or the Link amiibo. It has the Joy-Cons, the charging grips.
It gives me just goosebumps seeing this. I love that it's actually a reality, and it's so cool to see. And I love the phrasing. This goes back to the kiosk, but I love that they put wherever, whenever as sort of like this little tagline. I think that's just such a brilliant phrase there. One thing to note about this thing, this ad from Target, is that they are showing eShop cards. So the assumption is that the eShop cards will have continuity from Wii U and 3DS to Switch, and we do see the online store, bearing the same eShop logo. So it seems like all that stuff will continue. And these cards on Target's ad don't have Switch on them, but they're advertising them alongside Switch. So I'm assuming eventually we'll get some that are labeled Switch, but for now, if you have any left over or you want to just grab some of these, that's your ticket.
Yeah, and I do think that is a safe assumption. On the same Target ad, the 3 ways to play thing, they have the tabletop mode, the TV mode, and the handheld mode. So that's what they're still pushing. It's a good ad. It's just weird that something like this comes out, but cool stuff regardless.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, this is like the beginning, right? I feel like this is like the first little wave before it all starts happening. Who knows what else we find out beforehand?
2 weeks. That's
2
all we
weeks.
got. 14 days exactly.
So if you wanted to know about the UI, there's ways to find that out. They have not made a direct yet and made no announcement. Wonder if we get one.
I don't think
it would
we do,
have to
man.
be next week.
I really don't think we do.
No, that's not true. It could still be. They still have some time. I guess.
2 weeks, I don't know.
I mean, they could do a direct March 1st.
Yeah, no, they have the time. I don't know if that's a priority for them. I think they're good.
Nonetheless, let us know if you've seen any of these kiosks in the wild, and if you've seen the videos on the unboxing or the UI, what you think of it. And we will keep you up to date if anything new transpires. But in the meantime, everyone, Switch is so close, and we are so freaking excited. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more and all the goodies as we approach that pivotal March 3rd launch date. For myself and Gabe, though, Switch Force out.